Hello my convicts and convict catchers, the designer of convict, bringing you guys and gals, yes, a new video. So here we are, we're going to play some mods, as you can see, Warzone. I wanted to do this today because I've actually done something I've never done before, and I thought I'd do it with Modern Warfare 3 and going onwards, and see how we went on with that, and so on and so forth. What am I talking about? Let me explain. So, as you all know, or if you don't know, when I've got my previous games, anything on PC, excuse me, because I've got hiccups, I've always got them through the Battlenet, because obviously with Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 2019, whatever you want to call it, that one obviously was only on Battlenet. You couldn't get it on anything else. And then Modern Warfare 2 came out, and then they gave you an opportunity to be able to use Steam instead. I've always used Battlenet, and that's been my kind of go-to one. However, obviously with the Modern Warfare 3 beta coming out, I kind of wanted to try something else. So I thought to myself, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually go and try Modern Warfare 3 and obviously Warzone on Steam. Why not? And see what the difference is. Obviously, there's a couple of things that Steam has that Battlenet doesn't have that could actually give Battlenet, not Battlenet, but Steam users an advantage over people who are on the Battlenet. Let me explain what. So, number one, would there be a difference in connection? Is there a possibility there's a difference? Because as we all know, Battlenet and Steam are two different applications. It's kind of like maybe using an example of PlayStation and Xbox. They're not the same network. They don't run on the same network as such. They're two different companies, but they have a joint connection, obviously, to run games like this and have crossover. Now, obviously, the same is going to happen with Battlenet and obviously with Steam as well. Is there going to be a difference between, would one have a better connection or better network than the other network? And so on and so forth, and is it worth trying? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try out on Steam here and see if there is actually a difference. Not only that, there's another big thing that Steam has that Battlenet doesn't have, and potentially could be kind of serious and something you might really want to pay attention to. And if I press my PlayStation button, it's this. It's the actual Steam layout system. I've talked about this before, and I've talked about obviously you can add certain functions and stuff, or you can add sub commands to normal buttons. So you can actually add a command to do certain things on one button press, and it could be a multiple of different things, like I'm going to demonstrate today. As you go down here to the right stick, you'll notice it says joystick, but it also says right stick click, but it then says B button underneath, which is circle. Now generally for me, when I play Call of Duty, especially without the taxman, the diving, all that. Generally, what I used to do is I would press my right thumbstick. I would have that for going crouch and going prone. So obviously for drop shotting. And then my circle would be my melee button. But the problem obviously with that is if I ever go into a fight or a situation where I need to punch someone, then I wasn't able to do it because I'd have to take my thumb off the thumbstick and I'd have to then press the circle button here and tap that to be able to punch. And luckily, obviously, because of the magnetism of punching, you would like auto aim to a person and punch. That was alright, but had they jumped to the side or gone behind or gone partially behind me, I'd have to then turn around, which means that I've got to turn, and I'd be better off just turning and shooting at that point. However, obviously with Steam, you can actually add different functions into it, and this is what I did. So if you go here, load up, put this in big picture mode, so you've got it in big picture mode so it looks like this. Then you can go over to your controllers and just go to the game, or if you're in game, it'll just come straight here, and then just go to controller setting, then press X again, and then go to edit layout, and then press left on your D-pad so it goes into the side menu. Go down to where it says joysticks, press right on the D-pad so it goes back over to your joystick, and then you've got these commands here. Now I'm going to delete these commands off, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So if you want to change anything, then by all means that's up to you. There's one button, one thing I will never teach people how to use, and that's turbo. I just hope that Steam banned that, and I hope that Ricochet picks up. Obviously, Ricochet is supposed to be able to pick up anything that would be non-human possible. So just be aware, if you ever use turbo and you do try and use that for Call of Duty, that Ricochet may ban you because it knows it knows that it's not a human possible input. Especially if you're using like a DMR and you're going and it's like almost like an assault rifle, then they're going to ban you because obviously it'll pick up that it's non-human input if you use it. So just be aware. Don't ever use it. I'm not going to even show how to do it. We're not even going to look at it. We're just going to get on with this. So we'll come over here and we'll go to where it says right stick click. If you press here and press X, then go to where it is. Now you may already have this already in. If I go on there right stick, you're probably already having it display as right stick click. So once you've done that, you can then click on it again on the cog. And then if you go to the cog, if you go down so far, you'll get to add an extra command. If I press on that one and then press L1 to go over to the controller. There you go. And now go to B button like so and press X. Now I've got two different commands happening on the controller at one time. Now if I went into the thing and tried to do anything with this, I would do some weird stuff. So if I go back, if I now go into Resurgence, if I go then to the firing range, if I now press the right thumbstick, can you see what I'm doing? I'm crouching and punching at the same time. Now this might actually be useful, kind of, if you run up to someone and you want to kind of like crouch, melee and punch them at the same time. However, obviously, I don't like that. So go back to the controller setting, edit layout, back to the joysticks, and back to where we were before. So now what we can do is go to the cog on here, and it seems to do it backwards for me. I don't know why, because I always thought the command 1 would be the melee, command 2 would be, but it's not. It's obviously the other way around. I'm just realizing now, actually, that's why, because that's B and that's thingy. Anyway, so if you go to the top one, go to the cog, you can now choose how long you want to press this button in for it to react and do a sub command or extra command. So click on it and change it to long press. And then you've got this one down as a regular press. Now if we go back, you can see if I tap it, I'm just going to melee. If I press and hold, I will crouch and go prone. So hold, crouch, go prone, tap, 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 tap. I'm going to melee. So I've now changed my circle from being melee to my right thumbstick, and I can still go prone and crouch at the same time. I just have to hold the button in to crouch and go prone. Now you can obviously make it a bit quicker because there is a slight delay, not too much of a delay to going crouch and prone, but you can make it a little bit quicker. So you just go back here to the edit layout, go back to joysticks, go back to it, go to the cog, go to where it would be long press, double press, whatever, go to settings underneath, and now you've got the option here. Ignore the top one, I'm not even going to look at it. Going to take off the haptics, but long press, I've actually found that the best number is 150. If you go any lower than 150, like 75, it will ignore the input and it'll just crouch and go prone. If you have it here like this, and then press circle when you've done, and then go back. Now when I tap, I still punch, but if I hold it, I will react quicker. So the reaction time, as you can see here, is a lot quicker now when I want to crouch and go prone. And then when I tap, I'm going to just melee. And you can do this obviously for that. And then if you run, you have to hold your button this time round, because obviously the dive is connected to the crouch and go prone. You then have to obviously hold it to dive. There's that little bit of delay where you have to hold to dive. Like so. Obviously you've got to be tack sprinting to dive anyway. Like so. You see? You are obviously going to crouch. But now you can obviously come back in and obviously start to do the old drop shot sort of thing. Oops. Pressing the wrong button. Ah. Like so. Or you can go up to them and give them a good old smack in the face and do it with one button. So there you go. So that is what you can do here. You can do that with many different things. You could even change it so the left stick could be crouch and go prone, and your right stick just be punch if you wanted to. Because obviously if you go into the game itself and go into the settings, you can actually set your character to automatically run anyway, so you won't need to press a button to start the run. Obviously, the only problem then is the tack sprint. How you would want to kind of tackle that kind of thing. As you can see here, you've got that part obviously for tactical sprint behavior and so on and so forth. And you can do this with anything. Now, the only thing, obviously, that does need looking into, that they do need to kind of, if they could ever take it out, is the auto fire a button. I don't condone any cheating of any circumstance. I don't believe in it. Never have done, never will do. So don't cheat, please. Just obviously play the game as it's intended to, shoot as it's intended to, no cheating. Okay? Hopefully, obviously, Ricochet does pick up. Obviously, it's a non-human input. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into a game, and we're going to actually have a look at if the game feels different in terms of shooting, firing, and all that stuff, and then we'll go from there. And I'll then let you know my opinion to whether or not I think you should actually be playing this on Steam, or if you should actually still be playing this on Battlenet. So yeah, I think, to be honest, it's kind of favoring towards Steam more, because obviously the option of the ability to adapt your controller and your sensitivity settings and other settings to make it a little bit easier. It is possible to obviously make some adjustments that you could probably make your aim really, really, really good. It could be one of the reasons why a lot of the pro players might be almost deemed as being cheating, because of the way that they can manipulate your own controller to do whatever you want. Because a lot of people talk about doing claw, but just imagine that what they're actually doing is using Steam and just mapping certain buttons to one button. So they're still using claw, but they've got everything mapped to circle. For like plating and stuff. Because you could map such as like crouch and go prone, you could map dive, you could map punch, and you could even probably map plating to the one button. So say for, because at the moment you can dive anyway, but say for instance I wanted to add on plating, I could add a double tap. So when I double tap, I plate with the one button. So I never take my thumb off the thumbstick. Because obviously at the moment, I have to hold triangle to plate like this. Imagine if I could change that all to R3.
Enemy dropping into the
God, I don't know what this guy is talking about. It's so loud. Holy hell. My ears. Now, only one of the downfalls is if you are flying down at the beginning, you have to hold the R button in to cut your shoot, and then obviously your normal jump button to redeploy. And like I said, going crouch and prone, you'd have to hold it as well, which you do anyway.
practice is over.
But any functions that you were having to use like a tap, such as like diving, again, you'd have to hold it to dive, and you won't be able to tap to dive. Wait, we're all the same character. I don't know why everyone's obsessed with this character. I only use that using Gaia because everyone else does. I don't find her that strong. I don't know why I think she's OP. Apart from the see-through. So yeah, so now if I do it, I have to hold for a second to... I can't just tap. Look, I can't tap. It won't work. I have to hold it to shoot. Yeah, he's got a gun. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, I didn't want to do this.
Target down.
Where is it? Oh, did I know him?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Let me grab this. Grab this. Ooh, yes, frying knife. Thank you. Hi.
From that squad. Hunt them down.
No, I don't want that. I grab that. Are we good? Well, someone's got a load out, so they need to be aware of that.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile
Okay.
UAV in the area.
Ooh.
Let's get you on your feet.
There you go, bro. Get back up, you jabberoni. Give me that pack V.
Taking fire!
Ooh, that cat stuff looks pretty tasty. Oh, actually, no, I don't want that. Kind of want to keep the tac V, to be honest.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There you go.
Eyes up. This area's hot.
Advise you move to the safe zone now.
Can I get up here? Have I got time? I have. There we go. Oh! Right. We getting a wall?
Loadout drop headed your way.
Right.
Area.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area. From that squad. Hunt them down.
Oh!
Your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh!
We've located the rest of them. Get ready. Deploying. Enemy buy station incoming.
No, I can't. Can't, don't know.
Advise you load up now. Marching the rest of them. We are in the front. Earn this.
Oh, yes. Thank you. And that, yep. I got one.
To the rest of them.
Grab that.
Enemy UAV active.
Crouch a minute. Again, I've got to press the button.
Recon.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
There we go. There we go. We got people on the right here. We've got floater. Is he floating? Yeah.
Operators from that squad. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming.
Movement here. Tossing smoke grenade.
Hostile UAV in
Okay.
the area.
Hold the button in to dive. Grab these. Get out of the water. And up. Grab that. No. Ooh. Why is my gun gone black? My ISO has gone black.
To the AO.
Not sure why. There we go.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead.
Eyes up. This area's hot.
I would like some help, teammates. Yeah, don't mind.
Strike incoming.
Buy station prices are adjusted.
Okay. That should not have hit me there. I'm inside.
Enemy UAV active.
Flash out.
Hostile UAV in the area. Strike near your location.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Enemy destroyed.
I'm just gonna go over here. I'm not staying there. I always get so scared of the positions because you never know if they're gonna hit you or not. I've just demonstrated before you can get hit through literally anything even though you're not. I kind of wanted that gas mask, but I think I've got at least got a regular one. Literally can't see. Oh, he's on the roof. Yeah.
Your team made it to the safe zone.
Dropping ammo. Friendly ammo box here.
There you go. It's still just a little bit. Ooh, give me that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So hard to see people.
Movement here.
Good kill. Marking the red
Drop the
flag
gate.
squad on your attack map. Get hunted. Research. No more second chances.
Please die. Oh my god. How many bullets? As you can see, you can still dive really, really easy. You just need to hold it in for a second. Sometimes I do that and I slide. I don't know how. Because I've not set up for like a slide. So I'm not sure what triggers that, unless it's the punch that's triggering that. I doubt it, because I can't see how the punch would do. So it's kind of weird that I slide sometimes.
Drone is active.
Your team has entered the safe zone. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Flash grenade!
Sounds like we've got people over here.
Eyes up. This area's hot. Threats in the area.
Yeah, there's somewhere. I don't know where I went. So be careful, because if he climbs on that thing, you'll be able to look over.
Enemy in the area. Send it.
Told you.
Movement. Disregard that. Flash out.
Oh my god, I don't know what that other sound is coming through his mic, but my god, it's my ears. And someone's screaming in the back of his, like a kid or something. Can't hear anything through his mic. How do I disconnect? I'm gonna disconnect because I can't hear anything.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Move to the safe zone.
Mark in line.
Strike incoming.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I keep pressing it rather than holding it. I've got to get into the mindset of doing that. I'll just respawned in here. Yep.
Advise you head to the safe zone now. You have a lot of ground to cover. Enemy soldier incoming.
I kind of don't want to be antagonizing the other players. Have I got gas mask on now? I can do slightly late rotation. Go. Goodbye. Oh. Oh.
Let's get you out of this shite.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Eyes up. This area's hot.
Okay.
Setting
That's the only thing we need to watch out for is that bit there.
Finish the job.
Kind of awkward because we're going to get pushed out.
Recon deployed.
We need these guys to get off the roof.
Stay sharp.
Let's get you on back up. Tossing a smoke grenade. Throwing smoke. Planting mine. Tossing smoke grenade.
Oh, might as well try and kill him.
Take fire. You absolute nuts.
Don't know where he is. Take that out. There we go. And we win. Hey. Little cheater. I don't know. I come down and fight us like a man. But there we go. I'm not even bothered about what the score is. I was more bothered about, obviously, so now. So there we go. So that is using Steam. Now, did I feel any different? Did I feel that this made any difference? It's kind of hard to tell. I'll be honest. It is kind of hard to tell. This kind of thing would probably be better if I tried it in multiplayer than it would be if I was to try this on Warzone. However, and obviously I'll get to try it later today with Modern Warfare 3 for the beta. However, saying what I've felt like when I was playing the games and stuff, it does seem to feel that Steam is better than Battlenet. It does feel like the Steam, whatever their network is on a better network than it is when you're actually playing this through Battlenet. Now, it might be placebo. Maybe they're both just the same. But that is my feeling. I've played about 10 games now, and I've felt like my connection was way, way better than what it was. I'll even probably add another clip of another video before this one from a previous game, because it was insane. I was throwing knife everybody. I was throwing knifing everyone. It was nuts. I might put it before this video, or I might put it after this. I might even just do like a little montage clip so you can just see that little section at the end of this video, possibly. Just so you can see it. But it was nuts. It was so weird. I was like, take that. And I just felt like the whole connection was great. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's better on Steam, or do you think it's better on Battlenet? Have you played them both? Obviously, with this advanced feature of being able to press the button and go into big picture mode, which obviously you won't see now because I've turned that part off. But being able to go into big picture mode and adding like custom sort of layouts to how you want to play the game, even changing something you can't actually physically change in game, and being able to actually manipulate that and change it to something else is kind of nuts that you have that ability to do so. So yeah. Because you could even do it where you could have your lethals and tacticals on just one button. So you could literally make R1, make it like single tap to throw a grenade, double tap to throw a tactical, and then long press to make it ping. The amount of configurations is endless. So you could do whatever you want with as much as your imagination can take you, and then just change like the thresholds in your settings to how long you want it to take or how short you want it to take. Test it in the firing range, make sure that it works, or go into a private match and test it if it's like throwing stuff. And you can literally go through and make sure that everything's refined and is as quick as possible, and then just play it, and then you've got everything mapped to just one or two buttons. You could map more or less a whole game to just 2 buttons if you wanted to, which I think is crazy. But let me know what you think, and have a look. Anyway, that is it for this video. I will try and do some videos of Black Ops Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer tonight if I can. If I can't, then obviously it'll be tomorrow for definite. And there'll be quite a few videos I'll record and do recordings of to give my first impressions and stuff, and some gameplays and that, obviously as much as possibly can while the beta is obviously live. So this week, or the end of this week, will be dedicated more and less to Modern Warfare 3 to obviously get as much gameplay out and fun as I can with the game until obviously the beta's finished, and then when the game then comes out in full, which we've now purchased, so I will eventually get it on Steam. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, if you like this video, please like this video. Don't forget to also hit the notification bell. Hit it back to back 2 times, like the 2-time himself, Dr. Disrespect. Make sure it's set to all, otherwise you won't get all my videos. You'll only get selected videos on what you may have clicked the like button on. So please consider hitting the notification bell back to back and setting it to all. Make sure it is set to all so you get all videos posts or anything I post on there. Also, maybe you want to even join. To join, you just hit the join button. It's $1.99, gives you access to emotes, badges, giveaways, and charity work, hopefully in the future. All these things I do want to eventually be able to do. Obviously, we are very, very small. Only got what I think is 1 person at the moment. Salute to Raf GT Sport. We did have 3v3 before. Again, doesn't matter if people want to join in that. This is not to shame anyone or anything like that. Absolutely fine. I'm cool either way. Because at the end of the day, all you need to do really is like the video. That is the one thing I need you to do, is just like this video. That is it. Just like the video and we are golden. So that's all you need to do. Anyway, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, join if you want to. It is Andy Convict signing out. As always, I salute you, my convicts, convicts. Let me know what you think in the comments below to Steam. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. I actually feel like it's better.
They're gunning for me.
Teammates back on station. Good work.
Come on then. Got him. Got him, coach.
Your team is in the safe zone.
Taking effective fire.
Enemy in the area. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunted. Marking
Got
the
him.
rest of them.
Oh, I am so good with a throwing knife. It's unreal.
Soldier incoming.
I am so good with a throwing knife.
Someone here.
I am kicking so much butt with this throwing knife. Oh no, I've lost it. Where's my throwing knife? There we go. Got him. Got him, coach. Get out of it.
That squad. Hunt them down.
I dare you. Go on. I double dare you.
4-second chances. Soldier incoming.
Oh, no, get over. Oh,
Deploying. Well done.
Movement here. Moving.
damn it. I got too greedy. I didn't know he was there staring at me. I got too greedy. I got both of them though. I did hit both. I just couldn't kill him.